Hi, my name is Sipokazi Jonas, and this is my first ever published book. I know it looks pretty slim, but these pages hold the dreams of a 16-year-old girl from Komani, Eastern Cape in South Africa, who dreamed of very little else other than being an author. So it's taken about 22, 23 years for me to actually get here. But since this book was published in 2024, it has changed my life. Not only the impact it's had and the way in which it's allowed me to travel and share about these poems and insomi within this book, but also what it's taught me about the courage of never letting a dream die and raising your voice to tell your stories your way. But something I didn't account for is the fact that dreams give birth to other dreams, especially once they're alive in the world. And so here's my conundrum. I am so excited about the possibility of bringing the words on these pages to life. In the tradition of my mother and my grandmother, my great-grandmother, my maternal lineage, who would tell stories around fires with animated voices telling about udyakalashe nomvof namagongongo babaleka banyuke emthini wathi waqabela umthi, all of those stories that shaped who I am as a writer. Well, they're calling out to me, and they really want to live through storytelling. I want to create an audiobook version of this book. Mother followed umthetho weCalanga, and it was as he had promised. Soon the time arrived for them to end their isolation, and for the family to introduce the girl to their forebearers so they could give her a name. Father selected the fattest goat for the ceremony, while mother and baby made their way to the great river. There she smeared mud on the child's heart and feet, as was the custom. Unbeknown to her, as they were returning to the village, the river scrambled up the bank and followed them. Mother sang to the girl in her best vai, and the water would rise to tickle the baby's feet until she was breathless with laughter. Hearing this, mother sang even louder, believing her songs were the cause of her daughter's birth. But the river stopped just outside the village. Abuyela umva amanzi, and her laughter ceased. But like all good things, we go farther together. I can't do this alone. And that's why I'm reaching out to you for help to bring this beautiful book to life as an audiobook. It's not going to be just any old audiobook. We want to create an immersive experience that infuses original music compositions, soundscapes that really create an entire world that will completely transport you from where you are into the world of Weeping Becomes a River. In order to do that, I need to work with some incredible musicians, as well as sound designers, as well as sound engineers, in order to create something truly special, something deeply, deeply South African, that will hopefully invite you to dig deep and reach back into your culture, reach back into the rich heritage of your own stories, and bring them to life. So if you'd love to support my effort, please do check out Thunder Fund and support in whatever way you can. Spread the word, just put a little bit of an offering in there. However you'd love to support. I cannot wait to share what comes out on the other end.